So yeah, we just started this exhibition. I only got one out so far.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the first pitch.
So I've only played Exhibition.
Hit toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Throw to the show, but that's it.
Alex Rodriguez takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Runner goes for second. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Here comes the first pitch. Tap fouled at home plate.
12-6 was nasty.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Okay, I'm fine.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Okay, so the 2-2 pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Pineda is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, remember, he will show that cutter just to keep the hitter off balance and basically to keep the hitter honest. Doesn't want him sitting on certain pitches.
No, I don't like pitching like this.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Pineda will do this himself, and that's the first out.
So that's one out.
Justin Upton will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Very patient here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tigers come up empty in the first. We've played an inning at Comerica Park with no score.
Okay, I need to get more hits.
Carlos Beltran will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
Well, you saw it right there. He's got a good fastball, and he's going to use it. When you throw in the mid-90s consistently, you have to use that weapon.
And this one is gone, a home run.
Sorry.
A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. Number 395 for his career, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike one.
If I actually hit it fair.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike two.
Okay.
Verlander into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. To first. Glove by Cabrera. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 7, third baseman
Chase Headley digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
And the pitch.
And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
And he misses with it 1-1.
Well, that's not a real favorable call for him right here. It's one thing when you're facing a lightweight hitter up there, but facing a guy like this, the difference between 1-1 and 0-2 is huge.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
batting 8, second baseman
Starlin Castro will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
998 career hits. Let's see if we can get him to 1,000 in this baseball game.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Victor Martinez.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher, but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And the pitch.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. A quick out number 1.
The shift was on.
Batting fifth, right fielder
J.D. Martinez will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Swing.
3-0 now.
What?
Nick Castellanos is on deck. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Nick Castellanos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
And the pitch.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
See how he likes the high ones.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Glove by Castro. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail 1-0.
Hello to you. Okay.
A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to baseball on the show from Comerica Park. Didi Gregorius Steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Verlander's ready. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
That is it for
James McCann will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Chop foul over.
Hold on. Hold on, whoever's in the stream, I gotta check something. Never mind, then. Okay.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Okay.
The shortstop.
Jose Iglesias will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April. First delivery to him on the way.
I really suck at this game, so.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Gregorius has it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Anthony goes. Will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a wide one here for ball 1.
Shoot, I did that on accident.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It remains 1-0. Alex Rodriguez will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Upton moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder,
Carlos Beltran stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left.
That will be an error.
Boy, not only was that pitch bearing in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to... Ian Kinsler will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Okay.
First pitch on its way.
I get everyone with this cutter.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2.
Hold on.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Justin Upton get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with one out.
Liner towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner over to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
And there was 3 outs. No!
The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Sorry. Difficulties.
Brian McCann heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher, number 34, Brian McCann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run.
That was a blast. Yes.
A solo home run for Brian McCann. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Chase Headley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Shot right there.
And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, one away. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Castro.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Frustrating.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Hit in the air to right field. Martinez is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
Didi Gregorius stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pops this one up. Iglesias makes a barehanded play.
Nice
He's out.
No problem.
1 for the Bombers here on the home run by Brian. Victor Martinez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Chopped foul right at home plate.
Nice.
Pineda into his motion. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And Martinez swings and misses on a good pitch as he's retired for the first out. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Oh, love it.
Sharon's got some speed. Legs.
Nick Castellanos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0.
Okay, sorry.
Jacoby Ellsbury makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th
pitcher only
inning.
has 39
And it looks
pitches
like a
in the
right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Sliced hard on the ground. Kinsler's there
That's
for it.
pro.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Ah, you smell that fresh air?
So 1 guy in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner.
That's the smell of a win I smell.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think
No one's
ideally
probably
you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ooh!
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
And the pitch.
On the ground to third.
It's a base hit.
Taken in by Castellanos.
No, it's not.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Run faster, you slow bitch.
He's retired on just 4 pitches. They're up 2-0. James McCann will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Beltran coming on. 1 away. Jose Iglesias stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Center fielder, Anthony.
Anthony goes. Is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Ready? Is it going to be a 4-seam right down the middle?
Hits this one hard the other way. Castro's got it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Mark Teixeira will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Up next
Now
for
the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. Alex Wilson is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Nobody out, runner on first. High pop-up. Iglesias is there for it. He's got it one away.
the catcher, number
Brian McCann will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Runners off for second. Hot shot on the ground is short. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit. Long throw to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over.
Fuck this shit, I'm
Leading
out.
off the inning, Ian Kinsler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
How are you guys doing?
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Comment on this if you're watching it.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Watching. I'm bored as hell.
Hit sharply on the ground. Castro has it, and a rather easy first out.
the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I remember Justin Upton made his major league debut for the Arizona Diamondbacks at the tender age of 19. That's a pretty rare occurrence, but the moment never seemed too big for him.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Miguel Cabrera will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now.
know
We've
what?
seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Aroldis Chapman will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. Miguel Cabrera stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
That's why I like
I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in... Leading off the inning, Chase Headley, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
What did you say about the Yankees?
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Just trying to go inside, but you see, he kind of holds this one a bit too long, and just like that, leadoff guy's aboard.
Some action now in the Tigers' bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Here's Starlin Castro as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Sorry if you saw this and you're actually watching my stream.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
He is He's definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goes is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Didi Gregorius will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Gregorius, what a run.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Oh, and he throws it away.
Yes.
And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Took him a while to pick up that first hit of the ball game, but he made it count as he was able to drive in the run on the RBI single.
Come on, Gardner.
Bruce Rondon is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye
Both
on him.
of you.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Yes.
It's high,
Yes.
and they're not going to get him at third. It's a double steal.
Safe. That's what I'm talking about.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Rose is after it.
We're going. You're all going.
And he makes the catch for the second out. And a relay home. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for one.
Good.
Not too many more shots left. Home half of
This
the
could be
eighth
a
coming up.
one-hitter.
The Yankees lead it 3-0.
Oh, shoot.
Victor Martinez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
You like your fastballs?
Now a swing and a miss, and he's
99
behind 1 and
miles per
2.
hour,
Very
the
difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near
Get that
impossible when
buzz.
it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And the pitch.
Hit hard to short.
And it's grounded to
Throw
shortstop.
on to first, in time, one away.
The right fielder, number 28,
J.D. Martinez will step in. A ground-out victim as last time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started,
What?
this is the guy right here.
Why would he swing at that shit?
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed
Let's
for
give him
strike
this
two.
99
You have to say
mile
they've
per
really had a
hour.
good game plan for attacking the 3, 4,
That's what I
5
like.
hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly
One
right.
more out,
They've
then we
held
go
this
into the
lineup at bay.
9th
Nick
inning.
Castellanos
It's a big
will
deal,
stand
people.
in now with 2 away, needing to really get something
Just
started
gonna
here.
throw one
And
of
their chances
these.
of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still down. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Alex Rodriguez, as they'll look for some added
I know I'm doing
insurance
that.
before
Don't
the
ask
bottom half of the
why,
inning.
please.
And so far in this ball game, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Squared that one up just a little late. High in the air out to center field. Ghost is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mark Teixeira. He singled his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
In your butthole.
Hit in the air to left.
Mine, baby.
Oh, what happened?
Yes!
He dropped it.
You're sliding.
The
You're
tag,
out.
and they'll get him at second. And with that, the
fat
side is
pitcher.
retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Damn. Oh, fuck.
James McCann will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence. But he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Hello?
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1,
Jose Iglesias will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Chapman has the target. Here he comes 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Faggot.
Now batting, center fielder.
Anthony goes. Stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Now batting,
Ian Kinsler stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Danger here as this is a guy who can make this a 1-run game. Throw on to Teixeira at first in this ball game.
Hello! That's it for now. Thank you for joining us in this game between the Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Hope to see you next time.